The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Takes a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Barkov's won it in their own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Panthers take it across the line. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Kaprizov's got the puck along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, wow, what a pad save by Bobrovsky. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Panthers will play it in their own end. And he loses control here. Reinhardt's got it now deep inside his own end. Barkov stick handling in his own zone. The Panthers play it along the wing. Cuts to the paint. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a chance. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Minnesota's in transition. Moves into the slot. Shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Puck scooped up by Barkov. Tries to get it to Montour. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tarasenko. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
The Panthers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal in here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So that's a nice way to start the game.
Bobrovsky's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Montour's got the puck in his own zone. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Hartman's taking it from his own end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to the crease. Stones him in front. Here's a short pass to Johansson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here they come on the attack. And he takes the pass. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, this is a goal scorer's goal. I mean, extreme patience to get the goaltender to bite and then to outweight the pad and slide it in at the post.
Florida's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafson.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Panthers now lead by 2. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that goes off, pours off a body. Minnesota's got it from the back of their own cage. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Florida's looking to break out. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Minnesota's gained the line and into the zone. Makes a move in front. Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Minnesota's down here in period 1 despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. Florida's won the draw. Moves it on over to Rodriguez. And now he angles it across to Luosterainen. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Hartman. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, stopped with the pad by Bobrovsky. Now a quick pass to Luosterainen. And he takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And it's a quick pass to Johansson. Into the corner now. Right in front of the net. Oh, he got paddled by Bobrovsky.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Kachuk's creative, he's skilled, and loves to try unconventional plays to beat goaltenders. We call this his It's Tricky zone ability.
Ekman-Larsson swooping in on the attack. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep him out. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Takes the pass. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Forsling's moving it ahead. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Slides it across to Kaprizov. Quick shot with the stop. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Minnesota's down but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Makes his presence known on the ice. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. There you go. period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Bobrovsky's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. My goodness, what a save by Bobrovsky. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a chance. No room for that one to get through. Slides the puck across to Ekman-Larsson. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Barkov. Moves the puck down low. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. And he shuts the door on that. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Panthers lead this one 2-0. And off the draw, they win possession. Sends a pass over. Pass to Boldy. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Kaprizov. Oh, pad save. Tremendous agility there by Bobrovsky. Sends it quickly to Tkachuk. Now he takes it over the line. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Boldy's picking up steam. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play.
Bobrovsky's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Here's a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Takes it into the slot. Log jam in front. That's broken up.
Ekman-Larsson's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Kaprizov's got it in the defensive end. Florida's got the puck. Bennett's moving the puck through his own zone. Florida's got it along the wall. Shot! Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Gustafsson. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Ekman-Larsson's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
More than half the period left to play. Florida's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Barkov's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Here's a chance. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Shot! Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he takes the feed. Sends the pass over. Into the attacking end. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's denied by the goaltender. Bogosian's lugging the puck. Drives it to the crease. Wrist shot from the slot. Denies him.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Gets in front of it. Picked up along the boards by Rossi. Oh, there's one more.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Fires it. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Good use of the body on the play. Johansson stick handling in his own zone. with possession along the wall. Routine save made by Bobrovsky. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him in close.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. More than half the frame has been played here. The Panthers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Barkov's won the draw here in their own zone. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to Barkov, and that's intercepted in the defensive end.
Minnesota's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Panthers have it now. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. To the low slot. Tremendous stop by Gustafsson. Shot. Oh, and another save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it on net. That's blocked. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. Oh, it stops him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Florida's got a 2-0 lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a stop!
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, great reflex pad stop by Gustafsson. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. Scores! Jumps on his own rebound and tucks it in.
This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
Minnesota's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Fires it on net. Big time glove save by Gustafsson. Great feed from the left side. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Wild have it now. Takes it to the front. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. There's no question about it, James, that the battles are won in the trenches, and this is a 50-50 puck, and he finds a way to get to it first, but then he's creative and makes a play with it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Wild have been pushing and pushing, and they were finally rewarded with that goal.
Yeah, and the end of the period, too. That's a critical time to score a goal. The opponent doesn't want to give up one. You gain one. You have momentum heading into the third.
Big stop just as time expires in the period. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Larson's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this. Yeah. Don't like seeing that at all. And he denied him there. Florida's in now. Quick shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Kaprizov's got it along the boards. To the front! The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And the puck leaves the zone. Can't maintain possession. Picked up along the wall by Kaprizov. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a chance. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a chance to the middle, and that's intercepted. Goes right to the crease. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Barkov's won a big draw on their own end. Slides the puck across to Reinhart. From center, they get into the attacking area. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Brodin. Minnesota's looking to break out. Brodin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Kulikov's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Lets it go, and that's off target as it hits a body. Moves inside. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. But you got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position. And when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
The Panthers, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Kachuk's got it into offensive territory. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Nice zone entry from the middle. Cutting to the slot. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Hartman's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Johansson. Shot! Well save made by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the back half of this period, the Panthers are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Bogosian. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Grabbed along the boards by Kaprizov. And that carries off a body in traffic. Solid check to slow him down. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. it away to stay on the attack. Quick feed to Boldy. Gaining momentum up along the side. Works it across to Kaprizov. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Minnesota's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Puck picked up by Forsling. Moves it to Reinhart. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. Big-time stop. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across.
Oh, we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa.
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Cuts to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson.
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Gustafsson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Minnesota's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Florida's won the draw. Here he is from the slide. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Bogosian's going to play it against the half wall. The Panthers gain possession. Forsling's taking it from his own end. Skates to the crease. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, Florida's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Panthers take possession on the faceoff. And he gets in front of it to block it. And he denied that opportunity. Takes it across the blue line. Puts it on net. And there's the save on the play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Barkov's won the face-off. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Mikola's got it against the boards. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A critical draw here. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here he is in front. And he comes up big again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Oh, save!
That doesn't swing the momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Late goings of this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Minnesota's taken possession in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
A shot at the empty net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Handles the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Takes the feed at the back end. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
As a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.